Eagles. It just finally happened.
What happened?
Our course of human history is going to change forever now.
Really? How?
So, if you haven't noticed, the national labs made a breakthrough in nuclear fission energy.
Ooh.
Now, for all 1.8 nerds out there still watching this shit because of the title, congratulations. You actually give a shit about what's about to happen. For the rest of you fuckers that want drama, come back later. This is important. Check this out. Well, let's use our boy Bill deGrasse Tyson.
We are one step closer to
Fair use. Matter of fact, hold on.
I know.
What?
Hold on.
Fucking fair use, eh?
Hold on.
Wait. You ready for it? Here we go.
Intro.
So, with that out the way, Fox, fuck off. But great job. Fuck off.
limited power. Scientists from California's Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory set to announce a major breakthrough in so-called fusion energy. In other words, it's a BFD.
Did you say so-called?
Fusion
What the
energy
fuck?
does not emit any carbon, does not produce any radioactive waste. So what does that mean for the you and the me? Joining me in studio, astrophysicist
Welcome to the future,
at the
motherfuckers.
American Museum of Natural History. He's the author of Starry Messenger, Cosmic Perspectives on Civilization, a phenomenal book, a wonderful man. Neil deGrasse Tyson returns.
Thanks for having me back.
Oh yeah, this is so exciting. I mean, I love your book. We did a wonderful podcast about it.
Yes, we did.
And you illuminated some of the more interesting aspects of your life and culture and your view on such from a global perspective, galactic perspective. But now,
Cosmic perspective.
absolutely right. But we may be able to harness the power of at least our star. So what does this fusion discovery mean for
Many
us?
people, when they think of nuclear energy, they think of nuclear fission, which was the energy source in the two bombs used in the Second World War. Very quickly after that, we magnified the energy of those bombs by creating a whole other kind of bomb, which came to be known as hydrogen bombs. The hydrogen bombs don't have the radioactive baggage that fission bombs do. Hydrogen bombs are fusion. So fission, let's back up. Fission, you take a big atom, break it, and you weigh those two atoms, and they weigh less than what you started with. Where did the mass go? E equals mc squared. The mass went to energy. You can do the same thing, but coming from the other direction. You take a very light atom, hydrogen, fuse it together with another hydrogen atom, and you get helium. And your product has less mass than you started with. Once again, you get energy, but you don't have all of the byproducts. We've been
Okay, just for a breather for those who are not scientific inclined, because I know he's using a lot of big words, and it's on Fox, and a lot of you probably already turned their way if you don't even know who this man is. So, in other words, basically, egghead juice brains motherfuckers found a way to get more energy out of something that already exists without exerting extra energy to make it. It's like you and your baby mama making a kid, but it didn't take energy to make it, but you got two of them. Is that too rough?
Can we do another analogy?
It's like if you took some gas from the gas station, it took you some gas to get to the gas station, and then you got a greater yield out of it. But with this new type of gasoline, it doesn't take you any energy to get there. In fact, it's a baseline amount of energy that is used, and it actually gives you more in return. So, let me try this again, because even she was like, nigga, I don't get it. I have element A and element B. They make element C, but it takes amount of energy from A and B to make C. Well, now they took those same elements and they have their natural rate of what is needed put into something, and it gave them that energy plus 1.5 afterwards. Basically, you're getting more energy from putting in less work. Is that better?
Okay.
You're
Yes.
literally getting more from less.
Yes. In layman's
does that work?
terms. Yes. that works.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Thank you.
I was trying. I'm like,
I understand, but at the same time, damn, Miss Nurse. Thank you.
And we made fusion for 60 years. The problem was we don't have controlled fusion. And we don't have controlled fusion, it's called a bomb. But we don't have controlled fusion. And we don't have controlled fusion, it's called a bomb.
Tyson, you leaking on
But
screen,
when you
bro.
control
Look
it,
at him.
then fusion. And we don't have controlled fusion, it's called a bomb. But when you control it, then you can throttle it, you can valve it, you can put it where you need to and how you want to use it. And so right at this moment, I don't think people know for sure what the announcement will be. But if the Secretary of Energy is giving the press conference, everyone I think is thinking that we finally can get out more energy than we put in, and that is the...
Oh, and
Did you hear it? Did you get it?
No, it makes sense. Yes.
Do you humans not know what this means?
Yeah, it's gonna change the future.
You're literally getting more with less in the literal sense. And fusion is a type of energy used for movement and transit. Do you...
I get it. I don't know if they do. Let us know in the
how fucking
comments.
huge this is?
Let us know in the comments if you guys understand the magnitude of what this is. Let us know in the comments.
It's like, I'm so excited to talk about it, but it peters me out because I know my excitement, and I know there's more qualified people to talk about it, don't get me wrong, but this is the kind of shit that you were literally reading about in sci-fi 10 years ago. Like Blade Runner, Star Wars. You wonder how all those ships move. In not one of those major productions did you see them actually stop at like a energy station to recharge whatever fuel they were using in the future. They might have had base stations where they parked it, but you never see them get refueled. None of the vehicles got a hose or a cable put to it.
Now that you said that, that's true.
And that's not even cut for time, because there's movies out there where there's scenes that happen at gas stations. It's a perfect place to set up a scene for an action or horror or whatever. So it ain't just a Hollywood thing. It's literally a thing that they weren't trying to show you that because, one, they probably couldn't explain it properly, or they didn't have the means to explain it properly. So one or the other. It was either time they didn't, or I guess that contradicts what I just said about the timing. But just think about your favorite sci-fi movie whenever they needed to refuel. Usually they didn't show them go to a gas station. It's like they just keep going. I'm talking about popular ones, not talking about your B-list or C-list movies. But look, you can go watch the full video. There's 3 minutes left. But I just wanted to get that one line out when he said, I'm going to run it back so I don't even paraphrase.
Will be. But if the Secretary of Energy is giving the press conference, everyone I think is thinking that we finally can get out more energy than we put in, and that is the...
oh, and
That right there.
Yeah,
That's the problem with desalination right now, my nigga.
Explain what desalination is.
Desalination has been a premise that's been around since the late 60s.
Okay.
Where you take the ocean water, take the salinity content out of it, and convert it to fresh water, because the majority of the planet is fucking ocean or salinated water.
Yes.
There's less than 2%, maybe probably less, even more now.
Of fresh water.
Of fresh water, and that comes from glaciers.
Glaciers.
Oh wait, they know,
Glacier.
they know I'm not
Ice,
from
y'all.
here.
It comes
They know
from
I'm
the
not
ice
from
caps.
here. They know I'm not from here. Clearly, I'm a nigga that's saying glaciers.
Glaciers.
Glaciers. There you go. Fine. Whatever.
The ice cubes that are Earth's ice cubes.
Not the rapper.
Earth's ice cubes, y'all. In case y'all don't know.
Pretty
Just
much
the same way you got a drink and you got some ice cubes, Earth got some too.
On the rocks. But I like mine neat. But yeah, that's all I want to point out, because our channel, we were talking about how we're doing different things. We still got the research project going on with the HBCUs and the NCAA. I'm just saying, I'm the science guy. This is the shit that's up my alley. Look what I'm wearing.
Do y'all see his sweater? It's nice, huh?
Anyway, you've been watching Bahni Klyde Talks. I'm sorry.
I liked
I'm not
it.
sorry.
I hope y'all did.
No, I'm gonna stop saying I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck that. Read something, nigga. There's a whole goddamn thing going on the planet. Look, I get it. We gonna talk about the racist shit because a lot of us in our color sphere is still stuck in that realm. But y'all niggas better get on the ball. Like, fusion energy is here. I mean, it's always been here. Even he said it's been talked about, but
now it's a reality.
Here.
They figured it out. They cracked the code.
They can get more.
They cracked the code, y'all.
Do you know what that's gonna do to OPEC?
They cracked the code, y'all.
Do you know what OPEC
understand?
is? You know what OPEC is?
Yeah.
Okay.
OPEC, if y'all don't know, isn't it the oil producing countries in the Middle East or something like that?
In yes. In short, yes, in short.
So, that's their literal whole.
That's a get down.
That's their highway to wealth, and you gonna cut that off? Oh, y'all.
The energy wars.
I don't know what's about to happen, but everybody, y'all need to get ready because some shit's about to pop off, y'all.
The energy wars are here.
Something's about to pop off.
My thing is, does this not make us like how Michio Kaku was talking about a tier 1 civilization now? Because we're tier 0. Because we use nuclear for shit. We do. There's some nuclear power plants that are around, not just the United States, the world.
Right.
Remember Fukushima?
Yeah.
I mean, that one melted, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My thing is this. That made us tier 0. Now we can harness fusion energy and get more energy output more than what's going in. So that means you have a positive. Thanks for watching. I'm not going to get on. I know this is our channel and I can get into it, but
I mean, if you guys want us to go in depth, let us know. The way we'll know is if you like this video, if you share it with your friends and family.
That's the only way.
And if you leave comments, because that's the only way we're going to know if you guys like this stuff or not.
I mean, I'm going to continue to do it regardless.
Yeah.
My thing is.
So if you want us to talk more about these topics, then feel free to
think about the stock market right now.
Dude.
How that's going to shift.
I'm low-key, I'm trying to look into it because I'm trying to trade some options over there. I'm trying to get something, you feel me?
Future energy.
I'm trying to do something, you feel me?
Future
whether calls or puts. I'm trying to do something. Something's about to give.
This is Agent Klyde. I'm signing off.
Black Bahni Bay signing off. See y'all later.